Hey everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today we have a Apple Watch. This is a Series 7. As you can see, it's a Series 7 midnight aluminum case. This is the 45 millimeter size. So it's the A2474 size. And I just picked it up from the Apple store. So before we jump in, I just wanted to note that I have worn an Apple Series 0. That's the original one before they even started calling them series, which is why it's 0. And it's lasted over 7 years. But recently the screen, which still works, actually came delaminated from the body. So rather than try to super glue it back, I just put this protector on top, which has held up pretty well. So I actually still don't even need to replace it. I could probably super glue it back in. But I decided, hey, 7 years is a really long time. It's had a good run. Let's try to get the new one. So the box here is a little different than the Series 0. I still have the box. So the case and the strap come in two separate boxes, which you can see here. So there's my, I guess that's the dark blue one, midnight blue, whatever they call it. And here is the new 45 millimeter one. So this, obviously you can't tell with the cover on it, but it's the 44 millimeter size. So they've got not only a bigger screen, brighter screen, OLED screen, but it actually has like a smaller bezel. So the screen usable area is bigger as well. So let's put this one aside first because you guys probably want to see this. And you got to pull the tabs. So unlike the iPhones, they don't force you to open it in the store here. Let's see how good the tolerance is on this box. There we go. Okay. So there's your watch. Okay, so here is our watch and here is our, I guess, documentation. Apple Watch. Warranty information. Since I got it in Hong Kong, this one is in Chinese and there's actually a second one in English. And here's the startup procedures. Super simple, 4 steps. Put the band on. They're showing the single loop strap in this case. And then press the side button. Should power up, and then you can charge it by putting the magnetic thing on the back. So literally unchanged from the Series 0 from 2015. So since I've been a happy Series 0 owner for 7 years, I haven't really kept up on all the differences, but I did double check, and it seems like Series 5, 6, and 7 are mostly the same, just small improvements here and there. They're waterproof, they have built-in GPS, etc. But it was really from Series 0 to Series 4 is when you saw a lot of the big improvements. Here's the same magnetic charger. Hopefully it's backwards compatible. This one uses the USB-C, which is great. So that means I don't have to use an adapter if I want to charge from my computer anymore. These things are actually quite expensive. If you try to buy one, a real Apple one, they're like $20. Okay, and let's get this guy out. Here's the body. Really not much to it, considering they charge you $400. Looks very nice. A little bit different than the old one. Do you guys want to see a side-by-side comparison? I can show you. So this is, I guess, like the upgraded modern heart monitor, which does a lot of other things. Blood oxygen, I think it checks. It's got an altimeter. It's got a whole bunch of extra sensors that weren't in this original one or some of the old ones. It's got a speaker. Siri can talk to you now. Let's see. It's got the always on display. Given that it's midnight color, it's a little bit hard to see, but hopefully you guys can still see it. It does look pretty good, I have to say. Low battery. Oh, yeah, I got to charge it then. But yeah, you guys get the idea. That's pretty much the watch. And let's take a look at the strap. So they actually put the price tag on this in case, I guess, they want to mix and match. So this is about 50 US, which is pretty crazy because like this strap I can buy here in Hong Kong for about $5 or less. So definitely after this one wears out, at least I'm not going to buy another original Apple one, because at least with these knockoffs, they don't last that long. Like maybe I'll be lucky to get a year out of it. Sometimes they get snagged and get torn, and more than once I've had the metal piece like come out, or the glue comes and turns kind of gross, so I just end up replacing it. So now this is a whole thing too. What do we got here? Do we really need a disclaimer for the strap? And wow, look at all this, super fancy. In case you don't know how to put a watch on. I guess one of the nice things about paying for the $50 one is that you get the small, medium size or the medium, large size. So depending on how thick your wrist is, this might be long enough, or you might need the really long one. Yeah, I don't know if that's really necessary. Let's take a look. So technically, I guess mine is that size, my $5 one. But yeah, not too bad. Let's see. So since I've got it out, let's see side-by-side comparison. With this cover on, it's actually not that different in size. So hopefully I won't even notice. Yeah, the bump on the back, the sensor on the back is a little bit different, and it definitely seems like it does stick out further. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's your Series 7 Apple Watch versus a Series 0, with the regular midnight blue strap versus this knockoff sports strap. I actually kind of like these though. I might end up switching this one onto here. They did say that this should still be compatible. So anyway, that's it for today. Or if you have any specific questions about how to set up or pair a Series 7 Apple Watch, do let me know and I can always film more videos. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today we have a hot off the presses iPhone 13 Pro Max dual physical SIM Hong Kong version. And today I'm going to show you how to insert and remove